So I wanted to kind of give a rundown on some of the positives and some of the negatives to personal training because I have seen some of the videos out there about personal training, and what I've learned is one of the negatives right off the bat is that the pay. It's not what you think. It's actually most of it is by you get compensated by the number of training sessions that you do and you conduct. So some gyms, like my gym that I work for, they do pay an hourly rate, which is good, and then they give an added compensation for each training session that you do. Now it's minimum wage. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that it's minimum wage. Now, when I went to go get my personal training certification, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that that it would actually be minimum wage. I thought personal trainers got paid a little bit more. Now, some personal trainers, if they're really good, and they can make quite a bit, but that's a lot of legwork. That's a lot of training sessions. That's a lot of selling packages. So a lot of it has to do with selling training packages, which I'm not good at. I'm just not good at, I'm not good at sales. So if you have a natural nick for sales and you want to get into personal training, that might be a benefit to you. But one of the downsides to being a personal trainer is that it's very low pay. And there seems to be a lot of personal trainers out there. Now, when I say personal trainers, I mean someone who went online or someone who went through a course and passed whatever exam that says that you're a personal trainer. So I got mine through ISSA. And so, there's a whole bunch of different ones out there, but most folks, from my experience, they'll pay the fee to take the exam and to get the course material. Then they'll take the test online and they'll go to the gyms and now they're a personal trainer. So what I've realized is to be a personal trainer, you don't need much. You just need to go and take a test. And if you pass the test, then you're certified to go and actually teach people how to exercise, how to get fit, how, you have to talk about health. You have to talk about fitness. You have to talk about wellness. And some of these folks just don't have that background and they don't have the knowledge. So they get out there on the gym floor and they're having their clients do all these ridiculous things, or the trainer isn't paying attention. I've seen this personally before, where a trainer will be with a client and they're talking or they're texting on their cell phone while their client is just doing some basic movement. And so I think that's ridiculous. I think as a personal trainer, that's why you're getting paid, is to focus on what your client is doing and make sure they're doing the exercise properly. But then again, the pay is so low, it has a tendency, when you lower the pay, there's a lower of standards. So it seems like, you're not going to get the brightest and the best. So I just wanted to give that point out, that if you're considering personal training, it sounds like what a better, more lucrative path is actually is start your own business or have your own personal training, where there's a bunch of coaching apps where you can go on to the coaching app, you can get a coaching account, and then you can go through that way and do your own business and kind of do it yourself. That seems to be a little bit more lucrative as to actually working in a gym. But I will say one of the best benefits of being a personal trainer is seeing the clients come in and having them leave with a smile on their face and saying, thank you for helping me, thank you for getting me through this. That's, for me, that's probably the greatest benefit, is just that satisfaction of knowing that I helped somebody out. And I understand that they're paying for it, but it goes beyond just simply someone paying you for a service and then them just leaving at the end of the day. So I had a client the other day, and I've been working with him, and he's undergone a lot of surgeries, and he's had a lot of trauma, mental trauma and psychological trauma from these surgeries, from the doctors telling him, about not being able to use this or being limited with this and that. And so he really struggled with that. And so seeing him break down those mental barriers and have him overcome that, for me, is that brings a lot of satisfaction, and that brings a lot of comfort to me. And it makes me feel good as a personal trainer to know that someone came to me and they said, I want to get this way, or I want to be this, or I want to get to this point. And then they are starting to see the progress that they're making. And this client that I was speaking of, he broke down these barriers this particular day, and actually he became very emotional and actually started to cry a little bit. And so I was talking with him, and he just was very thankful for me and the service that I was providing him to get him back up to the level, because he was breaking these barriers down, and he was doing exercises that he thought that he could never do again. So one of the biggest benefits to being a personal trainer is the outcome of your clients and them telling you, thank you for helping me, thank you for training me. That makes me feel great as a personal trainer, and that's one of the reasons why I like to do it. Pay isn't great, but the satisfaction that I get from seeing my clients before and after is totally worth it. And if that's something that interests you, you can always send or ask questions in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer that. But as always, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to make some more videos on this topic as I go along here, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. Bye.